Hey guys, this is Keith and welcome to Let's Play Lucius. Lucius is a game about a sweet, innocent child called Lucius, 6 years old, and he happens to be the son of the devil. So, I'm gonna keep quiet for now. I'm gonna let you watch the, there's like 2-3 different intros, all in rapid succession, so I'm just gonna let you watch them, and be quiet. Actually, I figured I should probably talk anyways. This game just came out on Steam. It's a little indie adventure puzzle game, as far as I can tell. And I played like a little bit of the beginning, just to get the feel of it. It wasn't super easy to record right off the bat, so I needed to tweak. And to do that, I needed to do some game testing. But it seems pretty interesting. It's different, because you don't usually play as the child of the devil, so yeah, that's kind of fun. We're gonna experience the game together momentarily. June 6th, 1972. Cold as hell. Julius was born in 1966, so he's 6 years old now. He's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow. I'm sorry, I won't do that ever again. Yeah,
it's time to blow out the candles. Remember to make a wish, honey.
This guy's crazy.
That's my boy.
Very good.
Happy birthday, son. Did you see that, Dad? Man, they grow up fast. I bet you can remember my 6th birthday like it was yesterday.
Mary, could you please clean up? Lucius can help you with the dishes. He can stay up later this evening to play with his new toys, but in bed no later than 10.
Yes, ma'am.
So the goal of this game is a 6-year-old can't really do much with parents and maids and stuff around, so they have to die. Everybody. And I think there's about 20 people living in this massive manor. Look at that. It's this fucked up little kid already. With blood rage whenever he sees whatever he needs to kill. You know, sort of like if you watch the show Dexter, you know, he gets all raw as well. So yeah. If you're a parent, that's what you need to look out for, is that look.
Ready for bed.
Don't tell me what to do. Okay, we got a HUD introduction to keep your eyes on the lower left-hand side of the screen. We got different skills, 5 in total, counting basic motor skills. We got detection indicator, which is important when you kill people. You don't want people to see you doing it. Every skill has some power levels, apparently, and you have like a power meter that goes up and down. That's not the only feature. It also, you know, when you use your power, it goes up and down. And we can move. And this is little Lucius. And this is just the tutorial. We need to pick up the padlock. We can sort of take the padlock and we can hide it, and we can take it out again and we can hide it. And a lot of gameplay is just in this, you know. Okay, you can open and close doors. and then we can put the padlock on it. The freezer is not cold enough. I need to sit up straight. Oi. So we locked the maid into the freezer and turned off the... Oh, not turn up the heat now. Turn down the heat. Chill, alright? Chill. No, sorry. I was like thinking of something to say while she was freaking out, but look at those eyes. Emotionless. So that was a nice little introduction to Lucius. This game really likes its cutscenes, I think. And birds. I don't know what the bird does. Oh god. I wonder if you freeze to death, will you really, you know, fall over with your eyes open? Wouldn't you huddle in a corner trying to keep warm and then doze off? Now that I've entertained the thought of, you know, freezing people to death, I'm just, you know, trying to go for what would be right.
If I put the pieces together, this all started years back with the arrival of a new life. Dante Manor was a place filled with darkness, and there were outward ambitions and hidden histories in that house. I tried to help. I should not have become so involved. But how these things unfold when we are thrust on the scene, I can't account for it all. For my part in these events, I waive responsibility. But it's there. It's a mark I should have noticed. At its source, at the center of it all, was the boy.
God help us all. And that's, you know, that's what I mean. That's the second time we see the title as if it's like a big thing. So the game really likes its intros. I suppose the first was just, you know, tutorial. Hello, strange man.
Lucius, there you are, and here I am, finally, face to face. It's okay. You can trust me. You know who I am, don't you? I've come to speak to you about your calling, my boy. Each offering you bring me will make you big and mighty. It's a simple thing to do, Lucius. You can influence your future and become a master over all. But oh, so much to do. So much ahead of you. I have some things for the birthday boy. There, on the desk.
Open your inventory by pressing E. Select an item. Okay.
You'll need this notebook. It will help you on your journey.
Use your cursor to select a name from the notebook.
Excellent.
So this is pretty much, it tracks your objectives and your previous shenanigans. Housemaid Mary. Mary's cleaning the cooler. I found a padlock on the table. This could be useful. Mary has frozen to death. I should get the padlock back so nobody will suspect it was me.
And look, a flashlight. This will help you find your way around at night.
Behold!
Pick up your new toys and see how they work.
Behold, I am the devil. I present to you a flashlight.
Such a bright boy.
Okay, so one thing I did notice is that you can't really choose anything with the mouse. You can right click and then you can move with the cursors, and then you can right click again to combine things, which seems like a weird little oversight.
Now, Lucius, you need to do a little something. It is important that you are not caught. In the kitchen, you left the lock on the freezer door. You will need to get that padlock, Lucius, and hide it where nobody can find it. Otherwise, they will discover you.
Gasp.
And believe me, you wouldn't want that to happen. Go now, get the padlock, before the adults wake up.
Yes, master. I mean, yes, master. If you let me out, I mean. What a strange dream. I guess I'll act on it. Okay, so we live in a pretty big house. You can see a map. It's a little cute map. It tells us where we need to go and what area we need to do stuff in. We can run around. It's a pretty massive manor, I must say. And I just want to see. There was a tooltip here. I guess not. Never mind. When I did my playtesting, there was like a tooltip that popped up, but then disappeared, and then, I don't know. So, that's the cold room. But, I know from playtesting, we need to get in here. Because here's the padlock, right? I took the padlock. I should put this in my pocket so no one will find it. It might become useful later. And I already did that, then. And Lucifer grants us with telekinesis. Suddenly morning.
Detective MacGuffin. What do we got here?
MacGuffin?
It looks like a cardiac arrest, sir. The woman collapsed in the walk-in freezer. This was probably caused by the sudden change of temperature. She was in her mid-50s.
Typical of women her age. Did you talk with the owner of the house?
No, sir. They're waiting for you in the kitchen.
So if you're 50 or above, don't walk into freezers. That'll kill you. Yep, it's a freezer, all right.
How can something like this happen, Detective?
Was it a seizure of some kind?
Well, you see, when you're over 50...
We'll look into it, but it looks like a case of misadventure. I'd ask that you stay clear of the kitchen and keep staff away while we clean up. Just relax and focus on getting life back to normal.
Thanks, Detective. We'll try our best.
The faces are pretty good in the cutscenes. That's what I like about a game. Good faces. Smoking kills. Hey. Don't smoke, kids. Or Lucius is gonna come and kill you. If the cigarettes doesn't. Seriously, don't smoke. But, no. They mentioned cigarettes. So I thought I had to. That's a really bad haircut, isn't it?
Hi, Jean. Thank goodness you're here. Things are a mess. This could have real negative repercussions in an election year.
It's a private matter, and an unfortunate accident. The press will keep out of it. I've seen to that.
I could always count on you, Jean. Make yourself at home while I tidy up some papers. Just ring for Alistair if you need anything.
Take all the time you need.
I'm just gonna sit here and drink your whiskey. Or whatever that is. Let's see. Father's colleague Jean. He visits my father sometimes for business. I hate when he smokes in the dining room. Gives me a headache. So I think we should go say hi to Jean. A map. Shows us where we need to go. I keep pressing escape. And it does that. Hello?
Don't you see I'm performing a delicate operation here? Why don't you go downstairs and watch TV or something?
Right, delicate operation. Sure. So Jean is in here. Oh, through the game, through the house, there's these wooden tees that apparently hurt you or hurt your power. So if you just flip them upside down. So it's a lowercase t. I don't know. I know it's a cross. Come on. Jean must die.
Well, there you are, Lucius. Let me look at you. I believe you've grown since I last saw you.
So it took me a little while to figure this out. Just to get the basis of the game. I have, you know, made this. I have killed this dude.
Going?
And, oh. So you gotta watch out. You know, if I just try and take it, he won't like it. We got some matches now.
Stop creeping around, Lucius.
And as you can see, if he sees me with the matches, I'm a goner.
Have you seen my matches?
Notebook update. I've stolen Jean's matches. Now the only way for him to light his cigarettes is with the oven, because there's no other matches in the entire house. I should set up a trap of some kind. The oven has a system that prevents the gas leaking out. I need a tool of some sorts for this.
Have you seen my matches?
There's fire right here, man. I'm sure we could somehow get some of it out, but fine. We'll play. I don't know if this game has like several solutions. Probably not. I think that's why I call it a puzzle adventure, because it's just figuring out.
Light. Where can I get light? Ah, here we go.
Figuring out how to kill these guys. Already? You're done?
The button seems a bit loose. Should probably borrow a screwdriver from the janitor and fix it. That drunk sure as hell ain't gonna do it himself.
Alright. And we would know where the janitor is.
Don't
Hey,
worry,
Mom.
Lucius. Mary
I think, or Nanny. I don't know. Nanny Nancy. Hello. I'm just gonna borrow this if that's okay with you. I need to fix something. Now we gotta be careful that Nancy doesn't see anything. I don't know what he did up there, but I'm sure it worked. Let's take the notebook. The oven is rigged and Jean does not have a clue. Now all we have to do is wait.
Try not to bother your father today, dear. Jean is here and they have business to take care of.
Alright. How are you feeling,
How are
Jean?
your lessons going?
You stressed? I'll make you stressed.
What's keeping your father? I need to find some new matches. I can't be messing with the oven each time I need a light.
Yeah. Just one more time, Jean.
Well, accidents do happen. I'm sure it's all right.
That was a reference to me dropping the bottle. I'll put that there. No, I'll put that there. That's fine.
Have you seen my matches?
No, but you can use the oven, Jean. That was a weird laugh. Kaboom!
Oh, God help me! Ah, ah, oh, no, no! Ah, ah, ah.
And Lucius is just standing there, going like, "Oh yeah, I guess that's pretty cool." He's burning. And we got something. Not sure what happened. Maybe we were just empowered by the murder.
What can I say, Mr. Wagner? This is a real unfortunate series of events. Quite uncanny.
Yes,
Jean was
quite.
my campaign manager and a friend of the family for many years. I'll be lost without him.
I know this must be a difficult time for you, but we really must do an investigation here. I'll need to speak to your handyman about the gas leak. This shouldn't have happened. I had a feeling there was something weird going on in that house. I couldn't quite yet put the pieces together, so I took a step back for a while, let it brew. And after a few weeks, the call came in. Just when things were getting back to normal, there had been another accident in that godforsaken house. It happened on a rainy day. I think it was Tuesday. The janitor, who was known to be quite the drinker, was fixing a bathroom in the lower west wing.
MacGuffin. I like that name, MacGuffin. Hello, Lucifer.
Hello, Lucius. Here we are again. You have been doing very well, haven't you? My, you make me proud.
Oh, thank you.
But I must teach you some of the more, let us say, subtle arts which you can use. You can train your mind to move objects at your will. Here, let me show you how.
I'm a Jedi? No, I'm sorry. Select your telekinesis skill by pressing 2. Point your cursor at the toy car and press and hold mouse 1.
Excellent.
Ooh. You can move the object now with your mouse. Now also press and hold left, both really.
Very good.
This basically means that we can pull it closer. I'll try and demonstrate that a bit better now. Put it up and then you can pull it closer. There we go. That's what the tutorial wants us to do. And then put this in the... Hold on, we need power. Put it in the box. You can also break items with this skill. Try and break this coffee cup. Or the coffee cup. Rawr.
Very good.
You can also start machines with telekinesis. Try and start the radio.
Now you know what to do, my son. You must continue with your mission and bring me souls. Be careful, but show no mercy.
Okay. I'm assuming that Lucifer is Lucius's dad. Like real dad, like the spawn of Satan. Even though we have a dad, you know,